Hello and welcome to the internet's worst podcast, Muted by Accident.
Hey guys, my name's Lou or Louie. I'm here to kind of just absolutely kill the vibes consistently and bring aggravation to everybody. But I think we're gonna have an awesome time. And of course, these are my other hosts.
Hey, I'm Tony. I'm Florida's #1 worst Target self-checkout apology ambassador.
Sick.
Yo, my name's Chad. I am the undisputed heavyweight drinker in the United States of America. I'm here to bring good vibes, fun conversations, and laughter.
And I'm Tom. I upsell crap spray to people that really don't need it.
And my name is Rob.
The greatest voice on the internet. Holler at ya, boy.
Sick. Sick, guys. Well, welcome. This is episode 1 of Muted by Accident here. As you guys can tell, we are a group of just absolutely dysfunctional human beings, but it's going to bring the coolest vibe on the internet, or the worst vibe, depending on how you view it. Of course, so we got everybody here: Tommy, Tony, Chad, and Rob, and we're hoping you guys enjoy your time with us. You know.
I would like to start with something completely off topic that I don't think any of us thought that we were going to discuss right now, but I really want to get into this. So, Tommy, I noticed in your intro you talked about upselling. So exactly, would you like to explain what you're upselling and who exactly you're upselling this to? So I'm just very curious.
Well, that's a really good question, Chad. So, I work at a sneaker store, and, I try to get as much sales as possible, and whoever needs or buys like Uggs or anything with like weird fabric type shoes, even like Air Force Ones, like all white Air Force Ones, you want to keep it nice and clean and fresh. I always try to get a
Tommy's
quick
favorite
upsell.
thing is to sell this fucking shoe spray bullshit
Shout
cleaner
out Crep Protect.
to 10-year-olds.
Not a sponsor.
He's like, go get
That's
your
thank you. I
mom
was
and
gonna
see
say,
if
not-
she
not a
wants to
sponsor.
buy you the Crep Protect for the shoes. Go
Listen,
get your
you know, I
mom.
sell-
Your mom might have an extra $15.
I want to talk about some real sales. I sell
Let's see,
windows
you're
and
there.
doors. The most expensive windows and doors.
In all of America.
Yeah, but so look, let me tell you something, Rob. Though that's like your main priority, right? Sell windows and doors, cool. Tommy, on the other hand, his main objective is just to sell a shoe that they come in for, and Tommy can't get through that. Tommy's like, you know what? You need to put this lotion on your shoe so your suede stays nice and buttery.
Does it for
See,
his own
he's
shit.
Man loves to sell.
It's all about the UPT, units per transaction.
Got it.
as well.
See, Rob, here's the other thing.
called
I mean,
HPD, hours per demo.
You're gonna go in there. You're selling doors, right? Cool, whatever. But you're not like, hey, your door is really cool, but it would be even cooler with this polished metal-looking hinge to hold your door together. That's kind of
that's
what
the
we're
project
looking at here.
consultant's.
It's
That's
just-
the project consultant's job.
Tommy's will spit shine a shoe.
I do got an upsell though. I do got an upsell. Let's say I'm got somebody to agree on like taking the time
Not a
to
sponsor.
consider getting some windows and doors. Let's say they only got problems with like 2-3 doors, 2-3 windows. It's like, well, what's the point of replacing 2 to 3? You got a whole house of crappy windows. You might as well replace them all. At least look at the price, and then bam, there you go.
You ever think of like showing up in the middle of the night and just breaking a few windows and then coming back the next day like, oh my
all
god,
the time, all the time.
fantastic.
Especially when they're assholes. Especially when they tell me like, "No, I'm good. No, I don't need windows." And then they live here in Florida, where they all need windows. Like, yes, you do. Your windows are metal, bro.
A palm tree
You
might
need-
just
you need
fall
windows,
through the
dog.
window at any time.
Just make sure they don't have the rain cam on their door. Though that's the thing.
Yeah, see,
Not a
that's
sponsor.
that's where the problem
Not a
lies.
sponsor.
Everybody's got that damn
Thank you,
ring
Louis.
camera
No
now.
worries.
Yep.
Being a criminal
Security's
is
tight.
so hard nowadays.
Dude,
I just really, it's really interesting to think about jobs and upselling and things like that. I cook, so I don't upsell anything. In fact, most of the time when things are upsold, kind of pisses me off. So it's like kind of the polar opposite. I think it's kind of funny to compare the two things.
Mhm.
When I get
Well,
something,
with that being said, I mean, Chad, how old are your windows?
This house is actually relatively new.
Are they vinyl?
I don't know.
Well, Rob, why don't you go over and test them out?
Well,
real
listen
quick?
here.
Actually,
I know
this
for a
is
fact they're not
actually
Fibrex.
This is my lovely roommate's house. He's actually a really cool dude. I'm grateful to be friends with him. So, but this is his house.
Let me talk to him about his window.
It's a relatively new house.
Yeah, when will he be home? So can I talk to the homeowner?
See, the relatively new houses, those are the houses that need them the most. You know why? Because they're all builder grade. And usually with builder grade, you just have a construction crew who half the time, let's be honest, these are kids right out of high school. They don't actually know what they're doing. They think they know how to put in a window. Next thing you know, you got a busted window in 3 years with, fog and water in the window. That's a brand new house, brand new window.
And gunshots.
Especially during hurricane season.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Boy,
Here in Florida, there's only one window that's right for you.
But really, go ahead. So sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
I was going to say, and that is a Fibrex window.
Fibrex window, not a sponsor for sure.
Yeah, not a sponsor. But apparently just a phenomenal window service. That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Definitely
the best.
But I think
We pride ourselves in our signature service, top of the line customer care.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, more of the story here, really, getting back to the topic. I mean, really,
please.
Tommy, please stop upselling to children. I mean, I children do not need.
They don't even have money.
Three of us.
That's why
Hold on. Tommy is he reminds me of like shoe store Vecna. He's taking these fucking kids in, right? He's fucking wrapping a rope around these fucking kids' neck with his fucking evil, grimy
shoves
fucking
his
fingers.
tube down their throat.
Shoves his fucking. He's like, here's some fucking shoe cleaner, kid.
Here's $12. Get some $12 out.
The fuck, Tommy?
So I guess this is a perfect time. I mean, let's change it. So Tony, you watched Stranger Things earlier, is that correct, or were you watching something?
Yeah, I'm still not caught up with the film.
No, that's okay. But where exactly did you get, and what are we taking from this?
I don't see. That's the thing. I don't want to talk about that just in case anybody who might be watching that hasn't seen it yet. You feel me?
Okay.
I mean, you could
That's
always
where we-
be
that's
like,
where we-
listen, there's.
That's where we put on the screen a big
spoilers.
flashing red letters.
Spoiler alert! Please skip ahead to this time code.
All right, there we go.
But we have no idea what the time code is, so just.
Oh, I
click
told
something
you.
and
Yeah.
hope that you skip it.
All right, never mind then. I'll just go fuck myself.
What did I say? Shout out Stranger Things, though. Hell of a
Yeah,
season.
boys. All right, have a good night.
Shout out Mr. What's It.
What else?
Yeah.
And Chad is left
All right,
the
all right.
building. Yeah.
He's probably gonna get those windows now.
Sure
wasn't
hope
easy.
not. Yo, Tommy, though, real quick, I just want to kind of chat with you a little bit here, man. Like, the last time I seen you, you had pubes attached to your chin, and now they're gone. What's going on there, Tom?
Unfortunately, I kind of had like a little bit of a bald spot on my one side of the beard, so I was like, you know what? It's 2026. I gotta leave all that crap into 2025. So I literally just
Not
went,
me.
like,
I said
30
bring all my
years
bags.
in 2007 and just went nuts.
I feel like the more bags, the better, right? Because I think Chad's trying to chime in. But, Chad, you might have yourself muted there.
Hello?
Yeah, Chad, you're muted, dog.
Chad, you there?
Can you hear it? Chad, can you hear us?
Yo.
Chad, we can't hear you, dude.
He's telling a really interesting story, I can tell. It's just, he's just muted.
Roll.
No, not the helmet. No, not the helmet. No. There's no microphone inside there. Hey, there
There
you
we go.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Oh shoot! Sorry, boys.
I don't know why I was doing sign language.
I got muted by accident there, boys.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I like
What
that.
a knee slapper.
First of the podcast. Thank you, Chad, for that. Appreciate that.
My pleasure.
We needed that. That horn's
Yeah,
getting
let's
lower
get
and
back
lower.
into this whole thing with Tommy. I mean, you literally went from looking, 35 to looking like 20, 23. I'm just kind of curious. What does that feel
35
like?
going on 23.
You're going on 23.
Yeah, you know the V13 going on 30, while it's 35 going to 23.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Tommy
35,
Beck in
right.
movies, has anybody ever seen what is it, the 30 or what the fuck's it?
40-year-old
40-year-old virgin?
30-year-old
Yeah.
virgin. Oh boy.
I've seen that.
Tommy,
Steve
tell us
Carell.
about that. What was that story? Tell us about the baseball date. Yeah.
To make a long story less long, I was talking to a girl that I was introduced by her cousin, which I'm actually really, really good friends with now. She was like, hey, listen, my cousin's single. You guys like the same things, like a lot of the same things. You guys should definitely talk to each other. So we, texted for about a few weeks. I said, hey, listen, let's try to do like a little FaceTime date or something like that. And then she was like, yeah, let's do it. Like, good stuff. So I kind of had everything, planned out. I lit a candle, I made dinner, and
wow. Lit a candle for FaceTime.
one thing went from another. We FaceTime each other, and she was watching Savannah Bananas, believe it or not. And then I was kind of just like, don't get me wrong. She showed me a few videos, and it was very interesting. And I'm kind of glad that she introduced me to Savannah Bananas. So, it's take the good with the bad, try to be an adult about it.
So that's the only thing that you got from that was a couple clips off of YouTube of the Savannah Bananas?
Not even clips. It was a live game.
Got it.
So can you explain to the viewers and as well as myself, what the fuck is Savannah Bananas?
So it's kind of like the Globetrotters of baseball. They'll do like skits, they'll do like dancing routines. I think someone was actually on stilts, like batting as well.
Yeah, absolutely one of the most famous Savannah Bananas.
So like baseball, but like with more twerking and like pussy popping.
I don't really think that extent, but
they're
still on TV. They're still on TV, like a family-oriented.
Hey, don't mean they can't pop the pussy.
That's
what the premium channels are for.
That's right. Well, HBO Max.
I believe it's on premium channels.
It could be though. It could be.
That's no fun.
That's who you're referring to. Is Dakota Stilts Albritton. On stilts, 10 feet 9 inches.
Wow.
It's actually very impressive to watch.
I'm 10 feet 9 inches off stilts.
Wow. Quite tall.
Not like, not tall. No.
So you're talking.
I'm only 5'11" tall.
Oh, okay. There you go. Sick.
I'm talking, let's keep it, a little family friendly.
Yeah, he's talking like 6'7", just like 6.
Or at least attempt to.
Little 6'7" there. So do we know Savannah Bananas have an OnlyFans page? Is that something we can look into? Do we know?
I mean, I don't really know if they have like an OnlyFans page, but the only thing that I really also know from the league is there's like 6 teams.
Can I just say how Tommy just looks really uncomfortable in his seat right now?
I think that's just Tommy's default. I think he's naturally uncomfortable. I think just being alive makes him a little uncomfortable. Much like most of us, let's be real.
Are you sitting at a dining room table right now or a chair? What are you rocking?
I'm sitting on a chair that's probably older than me right now. How is it still standing? I have no idea.
Well, technically it's sitting, but
yeah, I'm about to say it's
fair enough.
Standing.
It is a chair.
It was a good effort, though. Thanks for explaining about that. So overall, the date went pretty rough. It sounds like, but you got introduced to Savannah Bananas. I mean, I guess that's the only good takeaway.
You know what? Yeah, just got to take the good from the bad. Just gonna have to try to be positive. Keep a good head on my shoulders. That's really it. And then you just move on.
I like that.
Thank you guys for ruining the potential Savannah Banana crossover, boys.
No, we can get it. We can still get it. Savannah Bananas, come on, please sponsor us. We like you guys.
Please sponsor us.
You just messed up our man's date, but it's not your fault. It's her fault.
Listen, it'd be like that sometimes. It happened months ago.
I think baseball does need more pussy popping, so I think good on them.
I agree.
Listen here.
The good God's work.
Like, we're all that. Have you ever peeped? Have you ever been to a baseball game and realized that there isn't a single cheerleader anywhere?
What are you going to cheer on?
What's the deal with that?
Sitting there standing to wait to take a pitch? That's what makes the Savannah Bananas better, though. They have like a pitch clock, so... Well, all the innings are timed anyways, so...
I was going to say something about taking a pitch, but I think we're gonna leave it right there.
Remember, we can't get red flags, boys.
We'll leave that for
that conversation could have gone red real quick, so
we'll keep that in the back pocket for later.
Keep
Tony, do you have something you were about to say there?
Yeah, no, I was trying to keep it within that same topic of like bananas and balls and stuff like that, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Tommy,
gotcha.
There's one other story I'd like you to bring up, tell us and stuff like that.
Here we go.
A story that I think about everybody except for Rob might know. About that time that you went to the not so family friendly club with your friend. You want to tell us about that?
Mm-hmm.
So
like a
there was
good
a bar
time.
crawl, St. Patty's Day bar crawl to be exact.
Best day to do it.
And one of them was at a gentleman's club. I think they call it, technically speaking.
Yeah, gentleman's club, right? Okay.
So my boys, especially the one, he was like, "I'll pay for the lap dance, and
Okay. All right. Mhm.
Oh, we can't say that.
it'll be."
Tommy, what he's trying to say is he paid for a dance where a person dances in front
They're
of
having
him.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, they dance in front of him in a very not so friendly,
Respectful
family
Seductively.
seductively, right? So continue on, Tommy. You said that this person was paid for to do a dance for you, essentially, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And one thing led to another. She pushed me off the chair that I was on and started punching me in a spot where most men would not like to be punched in.
Would you
Are
say
you
she-
most men though?
Would you like to describe what that area is, Tom?
Well, I think what he's trying to say is I think he got punched in the Savannah Banana.
The lower region?
Yes. Thank you, Louis, for
Sounds
making
good.
this, as
Yeah.
family friendly as possible.
Right.
I
So-
appreciate that answer.
Your
Both
friend
baseball.
did this to you, or was this the dancer that did this to you?
think-
This was the dancer that did this.
I think
to
he
me.
wished it was his friend, but it was actually the dancer that did it instead. But,
Well,
to be so
now I guess my follow-up question: did it get the job done? If you catch my drift,
It did not get the job done. I was
No.
in pain.
it went to the finish line.
He went home and thought about it, though. And it
He
got
went
better.
home in pain. That's all he got out of that.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it was free.
Yeah, he didn't
Most
have to
people
pay,
pay for
it.
that type of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Some
Yeah,
people love this stuff.
and technically
somebody
speaking,
did.
I got it
I
for free.
say most people. There's probably a really small niche of about 1.5% of the population that would pay for that. But
But listen, that's still a fairly big number, though. I mean, how
it
much
is.
people are in the
I
actual
think there's
world?
like
Trillion?
several
What are
billion,
you trying to prove here, Tommy?
tens of billions.
What Tommy's trying to say is
Literally
he's
absolutely
lying.
nothing.
You're
Tommy's
justifying
lying,
your feelings.
and he really enjoyed it, and he just doesn't want to fess up to it, which is fine, Tommy. I mean, look, we all have interesting takes. If you like your Savannah Banana and smashed, then that's up to you, buddy. Bruised bananas are
Dude,
still bananas at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, Bruce. I mean, I just want to make it clear. It was interesting. It was definitely an interesting experience. Would I do it
Yeah,
again?
I'm sure it was.
Most likely not.
He's lying.
What?
Would he do it again? Would he do it again?
But
He's
he
doing it tomorrow.
He didn't say never.
Yeah, he's doing that
I
tomorrow
do
for
it again?
sure.
In the great
Yes,
words of Justin Bieber, never say never.
Never say never, right? Yeah.
Well, J
Fantastic.
Beebs, shout out J Beebs. Not sponsored.
J.
JB.
Yo, come on the podcast, Justin Bieber. Come on the podcast. So fantastic, Tommy. So
Yeah. That's basically my life, especially in the year 2025. It was definitely an interesting year, but
solid.
we got
Solid.
through it.
I like it. I mean, I can say right, like for Tommy, man. Like what a heck of a year-ending
I almost
blow.
didn't make it. I ain't
American
gonna
war
lie.
hero.
You could be a war hero to some people. I mean, maybe not us, but to somebody, you did God's work.
Listen, as long as I'm able to make one person proud, that's all I need.
I think more than one person.
The only
honestly,
person
but
you made
Really?
proud
More than
was-
one? You think that?
not us, but somebody else.
I was gonna
Listen,
say,
you
maybe,
didn't
maybe,
make
his,
your
parents proud.
maybe his mom. Yeah, maybe.
Good job, son.
I don't know.
If you can't make them proud, I'd hate to break it to you, but you
What
might
is
want to
that?
find another goal. You might want to start making people, you do the opposite. Make people not proud, I guess.
Just start pissing people off.
What's the opposite of proud?
Disappointed.
Upset.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. There
I
we go.
want to
Yeah,
say
yeah, see,
disappointed is
what
also.
what I've noticed is it is a lot easier to make people disappointed in you than it is to make them proud of you. So
Right.
that's kind of what I shoot for. As long as I got somebody disappointed in me, I know I'm at least achieving what I set out for.
Well,
And
that's
that makes me
yeah,
feel
that's
complete.
essentially the whole goal.
And that's
of
all
the
that really
podcast,
matters.
too, is just to
Yeah.
really
Rob?
piss people off and
Rob?
Disappointments.
yeah.
I'll drink to that, buddy.
Amen, brother.
Beatbox.
Give it up for Chad, our resident alcoholic.
I like that.
Beatbox.
I like that.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you, Chad. Beatbox not a sponsor, but please sponsor us.
Potential sponsor.
We'll see in the future. Coming soon. Rob, you got anything to talk about?
There was something. It kind of slipped my mind. I know you guys were talking about this like right before we started the podcast. You and Chad seemed kind of heated at each other. Do you mind? Like, what was that about? Like, you guys had there was some I definitely sensed a lot of tension.
You're bringing this back again, huh?
Oh boy.
So
I had actually. I thought this was over. I thought we made amends.
Well,
bring it up.
We did, but clearly everybody else wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, bring it back up. Come on, bring it up. I'm passionate. I got this. Come on, bring it up. Please, what were we arguing about?
Yeah, so okay, guys. So let me bring this in. I was eating a bowl of soup. Okay. Or, I'm sorry, not soup. That's the whole argument here. Cereal. And I was talking to Chad. We're having a simple conversation about and stuff like that, and how this podcast is going to go and all. I'm eating this cereal, and I'm eating Lucky Charms, something fun, whatever, Chase the Rainbow or whatever it is. And this man looks at me and says, yeah, whatever it is. It's not a sponsor either way. And this man looks at me and says, how's that bowl of soup? And I was like, excuse me, Chad? I said, what did you just say to me? And I mean, again, guys, I'm eating cereal, not soup. But this man, for some reason, blinded by those circle shades, said to me that I'm eating soup. So, Chad, I mean, if you want to talk about this, I don't know why or what makes you think that cereal in cold milk is soup. But please.
Yeah, I mean, cereal is kind of just cereal, like that doesn't, like cereal is like cereal.
Tony, do you got something to say? Because clearly it seems that you got something to say, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's somebody.
There's somebody
on your side.
I mean, I know Chad likes to rage bait a little. You sure you weren't just getting rage bait, or like Chad, is it something you genuinely feel like? You said you were passionate. Like, what do you mean? Like, you genuinely believe that cereal is soup?
Yeah, come on, Mr. Chef. Tell us.
I'm gonna have to say I'm on Chad's side with this. But
are you kidding me?
All right.
Yeah.
So what classifies
cereal? That's cereal
as
we're looking at.
Soup.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's soup.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, one's got.
Are you serious?
Savory.
Yeah, different ingredients.
Savory. It's got meat in it.
So there you go. So can we make the argument that cereal is just sweet soup then?
No.
How?
Yes.
That makes no sense.
Yes.
You literally just said, "Well, yeah, I know, but it's different ingredients." Listen, it's stews in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying this from a culinary perspective at all because it's completely incorrect.
But milk is not broth.
But milk is the representation of broth.
But actually, here's the thing. Yeah, I was gonna say. Now that I think about it, I mean, Google that. Like, what classifies a broth? Because there's multiple types of broth. Sometimes they even have different names. But like a broth is
and the cereal is like the representation of the noodles and the meat and the vegetables.
Crazy.
Okay.
Cereal is generally not considered a soup. While both involve a liquid component, cereal is classified as a breakfast food, typically served cold, whereas soup
of course is
usually hot and involves simmering ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? Because now I'm kind of starting to switch sides a little bit. Like, I eat soup cold all the time. I might be a psychopath. That's another conversation for another time.
Well, maybe you should get a microwave.
If I eat, I mean, I got one. I
like cold pizza, so
why? Exactly. So here's the thing: when I eat cold soup, does that make me a monster? Maybe, but does that make that soup not soup anymore because it's cold?
No.
It's a cold soup.
It's a cold soup. It's a cold soup.
All right, and that's basically what cereal with milk is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now I'm kind of starting to think but that's cereal is just a cold soup.
No.
All right, boys.
No one in their right mind is going to go, I'm going to eat a hot cereal.
I have a question for you.
Oatmeal.
Well, yeah, of course, because it's a cold soup.
All right, and yeah, that's oatmeal.
But okay, hold on.
Damn. Now Tommy's. Well, here's the thing. I think oatmeal would be more of a stew, if anything.
Oh Christ!
Oh my God!
Chad,
see, now we're starting a whole new. You've opened the floodgates, Chad.
What were you saying?
I'm glad I asked.
Go ahead, Chad.
I think.
You're lipping something. What are you saying?
I think they're upset with Tommy right now over his
How are you going to be upset with me?
Tony, I don't know why you're mad. You're wrong. Anyways, here's my question for you. Okay, let's.
Okay, hold on. Let's keep it professional. Let's keep it professional, please. Go ahead, Chad, please.
I was not expecting that.
I don't even know what he said, truthfully.
He's just making some weird noises, but go ahead, Chad. Great.
Is Tony even talking? I can't hear anything.
No, I don't know what the hell he's doing right now.
He's lipping.
Is
things.
lasagna a pasta cake?
Oh my god!
I know that might be the stupidest fucking thing you've ever seen.
Oh, a pasta cake?
A pasta cake.
I think if anything, lasagna would be more of a pie. Let's be real here.
Oh my god!
It's like a meat pie.
Lasagna as a pie?
Yeah.
How many people
All right,
are
I'm
here
gonna agree
triggered?
with Rob. What's your
Everybody.
thoughts on that? Please
I
explain.
don't want to hear sauce in it.
I kind of do.
Tom,
I actually kind of do.
You have to understand something, Tommy. At the end of the day, here we're still talking about soup and cereal, right? I get the lasagna, pie, whatever. That's another take for another day. That's already going to piss way too many people off in the first place.
Good.
To get back to what I was trying to say, though, cereal is not a soup. I don't care what he has to say. I will bring this to my grave. That sweet cereal and a cold milk, a dairy product, is not a soup. If you're eating a chicken noodle soup, where's the dairy? Where's the cold? Where's any of the sweetness?
Well, that's the thing. There's nothing in soup that says it has to have dairy in it. But
put it in the fridge.
Okay, tell me one dairy soup. Tell me one dairy soup besides maybe like tomato, maybe.
That's not
tomato bisque, lobster bisque.
Okay, besides that, give me something.
Lobster bisque.
Chad, what do you got? Chad's got something strong to say. I could feel it.
You took the glasses off.
When the glasses come off, it's serious time.
Put them back on.
Go ahead, Chad.
No. You want to know the? Never mind. You know what?
No, go ahead. Yeah, we're here. We're listening.
You know what Alfredo sauce is? You ever see what's in Alfredo sauce?
Okay, but is Alfredo sauce a soup?
Yeah, next thing you're gonna see Alfredo sauce is a fucking juice or something. Get the fuck out of here.
A juice?
I don't fucking know. You've been making no sense this whole time.
I would think it's more of a smoothie, if anything.
Don't even fucking get me started.
Right.
No, it's a sauce. It's a sauce. It's literally in the name.
Alfredo sauce.
Yeah,
it's the word.
It's they call it a sauce.
Right. You know what I mean? I'm not eating Lucky Charms soup.
Tommy, is that a Halo 4 poster in your background there?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it is.
Why did I not notice that before?
Tommy, why Halo 4?
Why do you have that there?
So I'm gonna have to go like way back. So I really loved like Halo 3, and I was like a little bit disappointed with the actual Halo 3's ending because I was kind of like, not really.
That's a hot take.
Fair.
Okay.
Because I didn't really like the fact that we didn't know if Master Chief died or not.
Spoilers.
Come on, everybody's been out for like 20 years now.
Sorry, PlayStation.
No.
So I was so hyped with Halo 4. Like I thought it was going to be like the greatest thing ever. Just like a lot of us,
Halo 4.
thought.
Halo 4, arguably the worst Halo game ever made.
Oh, there goes Chad.
I think it was
There's worse. There's definitely worse. The Halo after Halo 4 was probably worse than Halo 4 in my opinion, but that's neither here or there. And
So you're a fan of Halo 4 is what you're saying. Big fan?
So you're a fan
I'm
of
a pretty big
343
fan, yeah.
Industries?
yeah, I mean,
The
this is
worst
the fact that
game developers in history published?
yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, especially since that we all kind of already had the closure that we all needed at the end of the campaign. Unfortunately, rest in peace to Cortana. Like, unfortunately, she had to die, but she came back to life for some reason in the next Halo. But that's not really here or there. But the gameplay was actually pretty fun. The mechanics was pretty good. It was pretty smooth.
Are we talking the same? Yeah, I was about to say, are we playing the same game, or are we just?
You might be thinking about
Halo. I actually did pretty. And believe it or not, I think I had like a positive KD in that game too.
Now I know you're lying.
Positive KD in anything? That's crazy. Now we know why the real reason why Tommy's such a big fan of Halo 4.
Yeah.
Boys.
What's one of your favorite things about Halo 4?
To be honest, I want to say it was probably the multiplayer, but I liked the campaign more.
I'd say my
So
favorite
the loadout was a little bit off, but you know what? It's still it is what it is. There's not going to be
waited
a
long for that, and then for what?
The best part of Halo 4 is that
disappointed.
nobody plays it anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, I wasn't really the biggest fan of the
music.
music change,
Apparently.
but I was able to actually grow up and just look past it. I'll still always sing the original Halo theme song because we all grew up with it. It's nostalgic. Exactly. But
Lou, I had something to tell you.
the music that they actually
All right.
or made wasn't really that horrible.
All right,
All
Tony.
right,
Let's
I had
change
something to ask you
topics. Let's
about.
change topics.
Hold up, real quick before you do that, Tony. Let me just say real quick, Tommy, you may have pissed off more people just now talking about that than the soup and cereal.
Yeah, I was gonna
argument.
say, I'm a little pissed.
I'm a little.
It's
I feel betrayed. I feel like you've lied to me for years. I mean, Halo 4 of all things is unbelievable.
I'm gonna leave my family because of this. Actually,
Yeah, Chad,
Honestly,
he's
though, it's
going to get
really
milk
not a
and
bad
not come
poster,
home.
though. It's really not a bad poster. I like it.
Oh, the poster's fine. It's just a little misleading because it makes you think. It makes you think it's going to be such a good game, but then you realize it wasn't. The poster's fine, it's a great poster, but
Well, no, look, if you look at it right now,
game
right,
behind it.
where it just says Halo, it's fantastic. Once his shoulder moves and you see
yeah, once you move it, there we go. Already you fucking moved it.
Yeah, just
Like,
keep your
right
shoulder.
now,
My least favorite thing about Halo 4 was what the fuck happened to Master Chief, all right? Master Chief always had some badass armor. He always looked great. All of a sudden, Halo 4 comes. He's got this fucking skimpy-ass mocap suit under his armor. You can see his fucking veins sticking. Master Chief is in a freaking power armor. Like, what the fuck? Why has he got such a skin-tight suit under that? And then not only that, the like armor pieces just look stupid. Have you seen his shoulder pads? They're like,
use a 3D printer for
like
Halo
NFL
4.
shoulder pads.
Honestly, I might play Halo 4 once we're done with this
Oh
video.
my god, Tommy.
All right. Can I ask you
it's
what I was
time
going to
for
ask you now,
unlocking
Lou?
a brain rot after this. Actually,
Brain rot. Oh yeah, go ahead, Tony. What was up?
Yo, so the other day I was actually on my computer and I was looking at something, and I thought about you when I was looking at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, this one guy, basically.
oh fuck!
Oh
no,
Here we go.
Tony.
Like,
Tony, I want to know what you're saying. But
I was actually excited.
it's so good.
You got a red
Honestly,
mic in the
no
corner.
one
I've suddenly
knows
lost
about it.
interest in whatever it was.
Dude,
I was actually excited for a minute to know.
Tony! I don't think he can hear us.
If you can hear us,
You're muted.
Tony, I'm gonna call Toes in 2 seconds.
You better answer. You better
answer.
quick.
You don't want
Hello.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Get him on the call now.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, boys. I guess I was muted by accident.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
All right.
Second one of the podcast. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bit City. But did you actually have any question for me, or is that complete nonsense?
No, that was a bit.
Fantastic. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Got it.
Great.
It's never a bit.
Yeah.
So that's right. It's never a bit. Yeah, we actually get muted by accident completely. It just happened.
Or you know what? I remember there was a topic. I just realized this whole thing just gone off the rails. We were supposed to talk about a topic. We haven't even visited that topic. What was that topic you had?
I was trying to get Toes involved in this.
Oh yes, for sure.
Were we thinking about like the wire? Oh wait, okay.
Well, no. We talked about the one topic already about the soup and the cereal. That was like one of our main things that me and Chad talked about.
Were we talking about a wire or something like that?
I think there was another. There was like a topic.
You talking about our USB conversation we were having earlier?
Ah, there we go. Yes. So, why is it that whenever you go to plug in a USB, we're talking like USB 2, USB 3, not the USB-Cs. Like whenever you go to plug in a regular USB, why is it never goes in right? Like even when you take the time to line it up, like every time I plug in a USB, right? I look at the female port. All right, the little dongles down at the bottom, USB. Okay, perfect. The male side is up. Never. And then you flip it, and it's like, no. What kind of sorcery is that? All right, why is that?
You're not wrong.
Am I the only one here?
No,
I guess pretty annoying too.
and the worst part about it is, like you were just saying, you like take the time to actually pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
You plug it, it doesn't work, but then all of a sudden when you flip it backwards again, it works the second time, even if it was the exact same way you plugged it in the first time. And
it's like, and God forbid it's dark.
bro,
Yeah.
it's dark. Forget
Yeah.
it. You might as well just go to sleep at that point. Don't even try to plug
That's
it in.
when flipping it doesn't even work. You might as well just honestly give up and charge whatever you need to charge tomorrow because you're not getting it done tonight.
No. I mean, Tommy was actually talking about it earlier. We tried to plug his headphones in. It took like 20 minutes for him to get the damn USB cable in. For whatever
it
reason.
was not fun.
Honestly, it's such a big issue that like I started to like doubt myself. I started thinking, okay, maybe it's just the cords I buy. Maybe I need to get the quality cord. So I started spending upwards of like $20-$50 per cord just for them to have the same issue. Yeah, and
That's more than
I
Tommy
couldn't even
spends an
refund
entire
it because
year.
the package was
You're
open.
right.
Now I got 13 fucking chargers that I don't even know where the hell they go to, and none of them fit right. What is that?
Dude,
Speaking of which,
wild.
does anyone have that issue
Oh,
where they just got an abundant? There we go.
Uh-oh.
Anyone got that issue
What
where they
happened?
just have an abundance of cords that, like, you have no idea where's Chad?
Sorry about that, guys. We had some legitimate technical difficulties there for a moment.
Lovely internet connection.
Yeah, internet sometimes fails us. Unfortunately, Chad's still running McDonald's Wi-Fi, so we're trying our best to make it through. Again, and speaking of technical difficulties, Rob, you want to talk about something real quick before we wrap this up?
No, I forget where I was at. Honestly, it took a little bit to sort out those technical difficulties. But I think, pretty much, we can kind of wrap it up a little shorter than we would have liked it. We kind of shoot for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour for our podcast, at least right now. So I guess because of those technical difficulties and things, we kind of got thrown off track. So we're probably going to start ending it here. What was that? We were discussing something earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about the
Yeah.
And
We're talking about last night.
What is crazy is last night we attempted to film our first episode of the podcast. An
Oh,
hour
that's
long,
right.
to be exact. We got finished up, wrapped up. Everybody was super happy about it. And then we looked at the footage and there was actually no audio. The muted by accident name was legit. There was not a single bit of audio for the entire thing. So,
honestly, I think that's kind of poetic justice right there a little bit.
We deserve it.
We decided to name it Muted by Accident, and the whole podcast, the entire hour-long podcast, was actually muted by accident.
Yeah.
We did, we had no idea why all the settings were the same. But we hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out this time. We got it all. It's good.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed,
footage,
and if not, I hope you guys hated it. Either way, our job is done here, at least for episode 1.
So yeah, guys, throw a subscribe our way, follow us on Instagram. We also have a Discord you can join in, all under Muted by Accident, the name. But I think it's been a fantastic first episode. And again, this has been Louie and
Rob.
Your boy Tony.
Chad.
Your boy Tom.
and
thank you for listening to the world's worst podcast. Until next week, have a great day.